Okay. Let's focus on that then. We have got the resources to do so, so there's no reason to... So where's the green area? Oh, there's a very good place down here. We'll build a road to this one.
Compañeros, there has been a recent development in our foreign policy. Apparently, the relations with the USSR are warming, and El Presidente is making a big turn left towards the bright red future. And while
so even though it's not staffed, we can still do edicts.
Now they are just a bunch of oligarchic bureaucrats who turn their backs on the perpetual struggle for freedom. Boycott any Russian caviar and... Hey, Miguel, hands off that borscht!
It's annoying there's no space there to build tenements. Right here. We could build one here. Build one in this gap here. Yeah, why not? Why not build one next to the palace? That should keep our construction. Construction in a bit busy. So we're on the subject. The soundtrack to this game is really good. I mean, if you don't like this sort of music, then that's pretty bad. They need a high school worker. I could afford to get high school workers in. So how's our logging camp going? Population's getting a little bit too big for my liking. At least that place is providing healthcare, so I'm getting a little bit of a leg up in this scenario. I think we got enough money for an army base. Consider that one a priority as well.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like that immigration's showing any sign of slowing down either, is it? No, you get a choice in the fisherman's wharf. How do they dispose of things? Luckily, I've got the clean one. Notice how it's going red now. Suddenly, look. Ooh, export prices of mining products have increased by 20%. That should help us. I have no idea how we're doing on the scenario. Oh, they're complaining we need a high school. I could probably build a high school now, but I want to build the lumber mill first. So put that next to is there a road on it? Don't think so. Just have that next to the logging mill. It will really help. Cantoledo had not been for a group of foreign scientists want to organise an expedition into the depths of the island. It appears that they have the support of the environmentalist faction, which insists that we help finance the initiative. Well, the environmentalists are very hard to please, so I'd probably just give them the $22,000, to be honest. I mean, especially since we've got a logging faction on the island, so it's a logging on the island, so it's not going to be very popular.
Kaboom! This is TNT, and I am Juanito. Several intellectuals have pointed out that the children of Tropico are uneducated and can barely read or write. Concerned for the future of the island, they demand the construction of a new high school.
Oh. I'm just going to put a save just in case something goes wrong. Just oversave that one. I want this army base to be finished. They're not finishing fast enough. Just if a rebel attack occurs right now, we're vulnerable. It's finished now, I think. Yep, it's finished. Oh, for God's sake, we need college. That's gonna be pricey. $1,000 to Swift bank account. That means that. Why is happiness still not going up? Oh, for God's sake, no crime. I can't afford $50,000. I'm sorry. High crime, lack of upscale entertainment, insufficient housing. That's been sorted. What's the church doing anyway? We order 2 more people. Surely it would help.
Comrades, our weapons have been stolen. Some would blame this on petty crime, but I know that it is an act of the government troops. Still, if this was done by one of you, you'd better hope I'm not the one to catch you, you sneaky thieves.
There's a lot of crime on the island, basically. Okay. See if we can do something about the high crime. Have we actually got any building that can combat crime? Having a pub will go some way to helping. Oh, good, it fits in that gap as well. As good. We've got a police station. So the red area is where the most crime's occurring, so it would be in your interest to put it around this area. If you can, that is. God's sake, I've got 2 construction officers and they're struggling to keep up. Okay. I don't think I've got an immigration office though. So without an immigration office, we can't. So that's a high construction priority. In Tropico 4 and 5, I think they got rid of the immigration office, which kind of helped. For God's sake! Now we've got an uprising threat. Let's see if we can do some edicts to. Let's do free housing.
The free housing provided by El Presidente is an act of desperation.
Yeah, sure it is.
The government tries to silence the discontent by such petty populist
Permanently
actions.
shuts up the radio
I tell you,
DJ.
This will all be in vain. And you know this is true because my voice is the voice of truth.
That's not fair. Permanently shuts up the radio DJ. That's a bit stupid. I mean, if the mining industry is not making you any money, how are you supposed to make money when you're doing that? Go on, let's do shoot one, Ito.
We are TNT. We are dynamite. And we are about to explode.
There we go. Shut up, you stupid person.
We are sorry to inform you that an accident has occurred in the TNT radio station. The program will be suspended indefinitely. We apologize for the inconvenience.
That's funny, that is. I don't think there's any need to staff it, but... So let's do love it or leave it. Wow. Can't believe an uprising is actually occurring. It's actually going to 20 citizens decide to leave Tropico.
This is Betty Boom with a final broadcast. I stay shocked at the assassination of the radio DJ. Even Juanito proved to be too radical for El Presidente. Let us have a minute of silence while I pack my things for Florida.
They're bloody scared of me now. She thinks, oh, the bloody thing's bloody gone because it's 5 years later. Okay, we need to get some healthcare in then because we haven't got any healthcare now. It's a good job I noticed that. It's the first I would have noticed would have been when people get really unhappy about the healthcare situation. Okay, let's have that. Let's have that issue. Let's have this staffed as a priority. Let's have the lumber. Let's have the lumber factory. Let's have the lumber factory adequately staffed as well. This mission's taking quite a while, to be fair. This mining thing's taking quite a while, isn't it? Okay, so that's done 2,100. So we're getting quite close in that one. There's a crowd of free environmental activists who have wrote you an angry letter to the international press condemning mining and or logging industry in Tropico. Do not look at me like that. There are photos of the activists and two of those three people are amazingly beautiful senoritas. I'm sure all the tree huggers, okay environmentalists, won't be content while we have mines or cut those trees. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so we're on about 3,700, so we're about 3/4 done with the mission. So if we can just keep the people happier for a bit longer, we'll be happy. Then we might actually win this. The expedition has vanished without a trace. We can only find the leader's journal. He writes of ancient ruins where the ground shines of gold, inhabited by a reptile-like creature with glowing red eyes. The legendary elf Chupacabra. The US is pressuring us for answers. Ask the US for money to mount a rescue operation. Declare a day and mourning. Do nothing. I warned them Gringers not to go into the jungle. I think the plus 10 religious respect is probably better. Because we need religious respect, to be honest. Yeah, 14 people decide to leave Tropico, and then 20 people decide to leave Tropico, but yet we still got a population that's going steady. Many high school people for this one as well. Notice how the price of high schools are up to $2,000. High school specialists are up to $2,000 now, so it's getting quite expensive just to get them in now. $18,000, wow! Build a gold mine and export as much gold as possible. You will receive 10 score points for each 100 units of gold exported. Ah, that was because of the. Well, I would like to try and score as much as possible, so it would be nice to have a mine down at least. Plus, if we decide to play this mission later in the if we decide to replay this mission at a later stage, then further play this mission, because you can actually continue playing the missions after they finished. There was an option in later Tropico games to have the thing instantly built, but you'd have to pay double the price of it. Happiness should definitely be increasing now. But just to make sure, we'll build some more houses. So where are all the shacks? There's some shacks around here, so we might as well build a tenement around here. But there's already one there that's not yet to be built yet. Just build one there. And build one there as well. Okay, the population started to go down a bit now, so, and the happiness is going in the right direction, so we're doing something right. So you're just going to keep hammering away at things. You're just going to keep things going at the pace I'm doing at, and eventually you will start to see a positive effect, but usually the mission stops. Usually the mission ends before you even see any positive change. Okay, what else can we build? You should always think about building things, because this game's never bloody done. So we got a restaurant, didn't we? I think we did anyway. I think I was in the middle of building a restaurant actually, and then I noticed something, so I should probably build one now. Sell the houses as high priority anyway.
Good?
Yeah. can send the president. Okay. You have received an invitation from some capitalists to an open-air dinner in the streets of Tropico by the dock. They are trying to give us a hint that there are no decent places for them to spend their fortunes. Those people need high-class entertainment to show off and display wealth and prosperity. You should consider constructing some... I think the only thing we got is up... I think the only thing we got upscale is cabaret, and that's it. See, some of them are bloody missing, look. Some people are publicly demanding elections. Well, don't worry. If an election ever occurs, I usually know how to win them. They're by no means robust, though. Okay, people are leaving Tropico and the happiness is going up. So let's have a look at the almanac and see if there's anything else we can do. The intellectuals are very unhappy. Everyone else is very happy, but the intellectuals are not. Threat level's very high as well. We would have had a rebel attack right now if it wasn't for that if I didn't shoot Juanito. I would have had a rebel attack. Speaking of which, how many rebels do we have? Where is the number of rebels? I know it's listed somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. There we go. Got 2 rebels and 7 soldiers. So even if a rebel attack did occur, we got a good chance of winning it. Especially since the army base is near to the palace. Always having the army located near the palace helps a lot. At least the military have not decided to have any issues with how things are being done. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully that tenement will be finished now. Yeah, people are starting to be happy now because they're moving into their free houses that are built for them. El Presidente provides free housing for everyone. No one's staffing the childhood home. Oh well. You see, you can get people into specific buildings, but they might decide to move to another job, so nothing's might as well demolish that because no one's using it. Provides a little bit of space there as well. Plus the shanties aren't brilliant houses anyway. Yeah, maybe I should turn it back now. Oh, I won the scenario. You were able to export 5,000 units of iron before the end of the term. From a useless piece of rock, you have turned the island of El Acantilado into a booming mining industry. So the difficulty was 120% on this one. Yeah, I know that looks like a bit. I know that looks like a divide sign on its side, but it's actually a percentage sign. I never understand what the megalomania score means. I need to look that up. Anyway, so I'm going to press keep playing.
Presidente, you accomplished the impossible. Your mandate is over, and you are still in one piece. Several heads of state have arrived on our island to congratulate you personally for this outstanding feat. Even Betty Boom has pledged her allegiance to you, although we told her you'd end your mandate sooner if she did. The people cheer ecstatically and think only good things about you. The army is assisting them, just in case.
That's the dialogue that was supposed to play on the cutscene.
Who cares about that? They're waiting for us at the fiesta. Let's party!
Right, okay, so that's the end of this mission, so I should now return to the main menu, and this will be the end of the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you next time, where I will be continuing with the campaign missions.